What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Warner Brothers music. So guys, you know my favorite team is the Sacramento Kings. And when I was in 11th grade, I dreamed that one day I would be playing point guard for the Kings. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to the NBA, the Neighborhood Basketball Association. I was never good to even play college ball, right? Not even junior college ball, which is stop to show why I'm on YouTube right now and not a retired NBA player. But I just had to let that dream go. It wasn't feasible. Now, sure, if I would have practiced more and took it, more serious, it's possible I could have went to some level of basketball, but never to the NBA. All right, it is what it is, and that's the truth. But gotta let it go. Now, stop the show. How many of you guys that know like high school athletes? They're in their 30s, 40s now, late 20s, and they're still trying to live through their past of what they did through high school. They're still posting their own high school clips on Instagram. They're still living through, their college football days. And that's all they do. That's because it's over now. You didn't let it go. Life moves on. And that's the great thing about life. It moves on and things should get better. Especially when you're a boss chick like Vivica A. Fox. Dima, angry music. You see, Vivica A. Fox is an angry sister. Hateful, and sometimes towards her topics could be a venomous young woman. Stop the show. Let me not say young, let's just say 50-plus-year-old woman. And because of her attitude and her disposition, it has cost her many relationships, okay? Now, to let you know, Vivica Fox is, and at one time was considered one of the, most attractive black actresses in Hollywood. And she had a husband by the name of Christopher Harvest in 1998, a man that she married at age 34. And of course, that guy was broke, not doing very well. And so that marriage ended. Can I get a give over sound effect, Emma? Yeah, so after it ended, she ended up with 50 Cent. Now, again, still too much mouth to keep 50 Cent. And 50 Cent ended up dumping her, which is what he was supposed to do. And then 50 Cent went on to do even greater things. Vitamin Water, I believe is what he did. He went on to, go to Power, TV. He reinvented himself. Vivica A. Fox went on to do, pretty much the dusty stuff we would think she would do. She's on Fox Soul, which is, in my opinion, it's a terrible live stream. It's a terrible channel. But that's where she's at right now, okay? And to be fair, I don't think a whole lot of guys are just checking for Vivica A. Fox. It's just not the case anymore. Nobody in my honest opinion is like, you know what? Romantic music. Damn, man, a woman that's like really mean and nasty like Vivica, man, I'm really interested in it. It says no guy. No guy wakes up in the morning and thinks about Vivica A. Fox.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
In that vein, right? So because of that, Vivica A. Fox keeps, throwing herself at 50 Cent. She's like, sad music. Oh my God, 50, please look my way. I mean, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck got back together. What about me and you? Like, stop the show. You're not even considering the fact that the guy has somebody else already, and he's not thinking about you. Fast forward, Dima. Now, this brings us to whatever's going on with Nick Cannon and 50 Cent. Now, Nick Cannon, I don't know if he doesn't like 50 Cent, but he did roast him up pretty good on this clip of his podcast. Let me play it here, and then I'm gonna come back.
To date 50 Cent again.
She's gonna
have to fight me for him.
That go.
You can fantasize about Fifth from 15 years ago. That's a different Fifth than this fat that's walking around now.
I still would beat the out of him.
I ain't gonna lie.
Or I call. He is fat.
That's true.
He looks like he got a pack of hot dogs in the back of his neck.
I like a little layer of pudge.
50's so chocolatey. He cute.
You looking at them pictures from Get Rich or Die Trying.
I like thick.
Now it's Get Thick or Die Frying.
So Vivica A. Fox pulls up to Nick Cannon's comment section. Actually happened on Hollywood Unlocked, all right? She says this, angry music. Yo, let me correct myself. Yo, Nick, I'd rather be with 50 Cent any day than your community. Behind. Now go somewhere and pay your child support, Cloud Tracer.
That's suspicious.
Okay, so again, let me just say this, if I can. You would rather be with 50 Cent than Nick Cannon. Here's the problem, Vivica Fox. You cannot get either one of them. Can I get a ooh sound effect? No, nobody. And this is how desperate she looks like after all of that venom about Kevin Samuels. And Kevin Samuels is always saying, look, you're average at best to certain people. You cannot get what you desire. And then Vivica A. Fox is upset with that, only to find out what? You cannot get what you say you want. You're not able to get what you desire. And you definitely can't get Nick Cannon or 50 Cent. There's neither one of them that you can actually get. Neither one of them are not thinking about you at all. Okay? At all. So once you have that particular issue, whose fault is that? Okay? 50 Cent likes, and despite him being a lot bigger, you know, in his later years, he's getting, I think he's dealing with what's that one chick's name? Cuban Links. Cuban Links looks, let me just say this, a lot younger than Vivica A. Fox. Although Vivica A. Fox looks nice, right, for her age. And Nick Cannon is not thinking about you. They're right. You need to let it go. You had a chance. You blew it. He went with somebody else, somebody he felt was younger, feminine, whatever the case was, and it yielded. And that's not you anymore. And this is what tends to happen, especially when I see black men that, you know, in a woman's prime, right? When, you know, they still are close to it. They feel like because of their accomplishments, they can have a certain level of attitude with you. They can talk any kind of way. They can do whatever the hell they want. And then they get that rude awakening once times get a little hard. And I do mean like, you know, age range, because as the old folk used to say, age brings about a change, right? And when you're no longer that same man that you or same woman that you thought you were as far as desirability, now all of a sudden you're going on begging for the man to check for you. And that man doesn't have any reason to check for you. That's just what it is. He's not checking for you. He's not interested in you. And the reason why he's not interested in you has almost everything to do with you and your mentality and your attitude. So that poison that you're trying to, you know, spread or trying to roast, men see that energy about you, and you know, let it go. Let it go. You have Lisa Ray, Claudia Jordan, what's her name? Is it who's on that Fox Soul? Is it Salvina something? I don't know. Yeah, her, whatever. I don't know if she's still there, but Selena Johnson, take your ass over there. Deal with them. Make content for ladies who are largely single and feminist, and just be quiet. It's over. So guys, what you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.